Okay folks, today we're going to do a video tutorial on Bluehost, another Bluehost cPanel function, and we've gone down all the way down this list and gave you a pretty brief overview of most of what's going on here. But another module we want to focus on for this particular video tutorial is the Bluehost cPanel domains function. Now, we told you, we discouraged you, all of you, especially those of you looking for web hosts, to stay. If you are, we showed you how to in our Bluehost sign up video tutorial, but we just want to encourage you, do not buy a domain name from GoDaddy. Don't do it. Let me rephrase that. Don't do it if you are looking for a web host anyway. And Bluehost, for $83 a year, you can have a custom domain by keyword. You need to have a domain by your keyword market and not your business name, personal name, or some stupid buzzword, industry buzzword. Forget that. That's a bunch of foolishness. So, but for those of you who already took the leap, we're going to take you through this real quick. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the register domain section, and what you see here is when you sign up with Bluehost, they'll ask you two questions: if you already own a domain, which means you need to transfer it, or if you need a domain. And pretty much you'll see this when you sign up. But since we are, this is one of our Bluehost hosting accounts anyway. And just to say, we found, let me give you a overview. Let's just say you found a niche which you believe to be highly profitable, and you've located, you've signed up for a domain by keyword. You found that niche, and then there's another keyword that you found that you want to launch another domain using that keyword. Well, you can any domains as you'd like, and just keep in mind that there is a it's $19.95. Well, not exactly. With the Whois protection, it comes to just under $20 a year. But let's just say, well, we're going to try a new, we're going to launch another website and another keyword market. Why would you want to do that? Well, you want to do that because Google is going to only index so many pages from your website in your keyword market. Google is not, even the top sites on the web don't enjoy total domination of every one of their keyword markets. They just don't. Google doesn't do that. Google likes to provide choice, and we applaud them for that. So what you want to do is stay with our in our keyword social media optimization series, we compared keywords to, there are identical twin keywords and fraternal twin keywords. Regardless if it's an identical twin or fraternal twin keyword, what you want to do is stay as close to your product, service, or industry or a like keyword to your first domain. So let's just say I'm going to do Bluehost. I found some keywords here. Let's go, let's see if we can buy any of these. Well, we're not going to buy them, but because social media optimization will take care of high search rankings for this. So let's just say webhostingpackage.com. Wow, it's available. It's available at .us, and for $11.95, we'll go ahead and go with this. Now you see this is a UK domain. They're trying to sell it, and listen to this is why we told you folks, stay away from, well, we're not going to go there. But anyway, even if, and let me tell you this, when you're selecting a domain, you stay with the keyword you selected now, or as close as you can. Now let us go down through here real quick. You go to the Google keyword tool, you understand what the keywords are for your business, product, service, or industry, right? So you go down, and let's just say you're selling web hosting. Let's just say and you say, oh wow, you go down and you say web hosting provider 74,000. I guarantee you that's not available. I don't even have to search for that. I know that's not available. So let's just say affordable web hosting, that's probably not available either. But let's just say you say, well, I just want to deal with a very niche market. So you go and you say, you say, oh, small business web hosting. This looks great. This looks great. So what we'll do is we'll go here. and we'll leave it at .com. And let's just say you started one that says a small business website hosting. Let's just say that's your keyword, and that's the keyword you selected to sell your products or service. Now you can transfer this to anything: laundromats, car lots, real estate, home builders, whatever that is. So, and let's just say you type that in and you want to search for it. This is what this allows you to do. So this obviously it's not available. I mean, it's not available, period. So we did that to show you this: the small business web hosting, new small business web hosting. This URL is way too long. Don't go with any more than 4 words in a URL. Just a SEO advice for you anyway. So these folks are not good enough. These are not good enough. Now, this particular one right here, if you were selling web hosted service, you might go for this. There's probably not any searches for this, because online, well, web hosts are online. But if your SEO is good on your site, this might work out. Pretty well. But we just said that to say this is that you stay with your keywords, stay within your keyword market. Don't let them tell you what your web address should be. You manage your business. You know Bluehost doesn't. So that's all we're saying on that. We went on a little rant on that one, folks, but we are certainly passionate about this. So we're going to go back down to domains, and let's just say you are with another provider and you're coming to Bluehost, or you want to transfer from GoDaddy. You can actually just kind of enter your domain in here. You can enter your domain in here, hit continue, and I mean, they will go get it for you. I mean, this is beautiful, right? So just transfer it. Just transfer it over, and whether you have one domain or 100, the hosting fee is the same, $83. Now, there's two things you got to understand is that there will be a charge for each of the domains. Now, if it's a .tv or .mobi or .me, which Bluehost doesn't support as a domain extension, you will not. You can host them here, but they won't support them. So just understand that. .com, .net, .biz, .info, .org, they support those, but those exotic domains, they don't. So like we said, we digress. The first thing is you have to be aware that each domain re-registering every year will cost you probably between 14 and 19 bucks. Second, your bandwidth usage could cost you money if you have a really multimedia intense site. So we just wanted to run that down through for you. Now, this is just the first of two-parter on this particular topic. Now, subdomains. What can we say about subdomains? What we'll say about subdomains is this: is that subdomains, if you are a serious business and a serious website owner, subdomains are they're okay, we guess. But just keep in mind that you can host media to keep your to actually increase your site load time here. You can allow members to have their own domains, or people that visit your website. There's a lot of different things you can do with subdomains, and we covered those things in our WordPress website series. So folks, all we're saying here is that all we're really saying here is that you just have to certainly be cautious about using subdomains, and use subdomains well. And I'm going to give you one piece of, or two pieces of advice. If you have some sort of membership site, or if people are allowed to register and they have like a profile on your website, use subdomains. Do not assign them their own extension from your website, and we'll say the website wordpress.net/ member 20 or member 1. Don't do that. Don't hog up your URL space. It's too valuable to be hosting non-revenue contributors. So that's just how it is. So but you can assign a subdomain. A great example of a subdomain is Google Plus. plus.google.com. That's what it is. And the second piece of advice is, if you have videos and this is WordPress. So if you have a WordPress website owner, you have videos, assign a subdomain for that and for images. That's just what I would do. If you have free downloads, PDF documents, assign a subdomain to those. So that ends the first part of your video tutorial, folks, on Bluehost cPanel function as it concerns domains.